you remember recently when I talked about scaffolding and we talked about the in early childhood education, how we create this scaffolding to allow people to learn and make the right decisions for themselves? Well, there's another type of scaffolding we can talk about, and it's almost like the framing in the house. And where it comes to your bones, your anatomy, there's what's called scaffolding. There's this sort of rough shape of your bones, and then sort of get filled in with other things. But this scaffolding, there's some empty space in it, and I think that's not so important, but it creates structure. It creates this sort of foundation for your bones, and that creates the foundation for the rest of your body, your muscles, fascia, everything comes together, but it's all dependent on the framing, the scaffolding of your bones. And that's how your plan should be. There should be this main framework, this main scaffolding that you build off of. Those are the big rocks, if you want to call it that. Those are the keystone habits that we've talked about in the past. So you want to focus on these main things. And if you're hitting these main things, once you've mastered them, then you can move on to something a little bit more advanced, something a little bit more detail oriented. But there's really no point in focusing on some of these details if you haven't already mastered the basics, the standard, the foundation. If you haven't built a strong scaffolding in the bones, they're going to break. And if they break, they're going to keep you from moving forward, physically and metaphorically speaking. So build strong foundation. A strong foundation comes from practicing the skills, building the habits of the main priorities, the big rocks, as we've called them so many times. And by now you know what they are. So what I'm asking you is to focus on the scaffolding, build that strong scaffolding, and then everything else will sort of springboard off of that. You can get to your goal, and you can focus on details later, not now. Now is the time to focus on the foundation, building something strong. So take care of your scaffolding, take care of your bones, so that you can take care of your plan, to take care of your body and get to your goal.